Yo,
Yo.
welcome back, guys.
So we got map 1 Icebox. Looking at the comps, Sex are more conventional to the meta right now. Oh,
Yeah, I'm actually so down for Burns comp though. I wanted the Kez Viper. Normally you see him on Duelist, but right now he's on Viper.
he has
Very
been playing a
interesting.
decent bit of Viper and ranked. It'll be
So I don't
interesting to see
know.
the Gecko Sova. A little bit
Actually,
there.
isn't this like Team Liquid's comp? Or no, Team Liquid.
Yes, it
It
is.
is. Yeah. It has been looking good on Team Liquid. I'm actually curious how it's gonna work out
And
for
we've got
them.
Cinder coming out with the Sage here.
That's actually so
That's pretty
hype,
hype.
man. Oh my lord, I want to see
I think
that.
that's a bit of the Fnatic comp, is it not? The one we
It's
saw against
yo,
Team Liquid as well. This is literally Team Liquid versus Fnatic.
Yes, I'm so hyped for the comeback, man. Oh, this time Team Liquid will come on top. I'll
Yeah,
guarantee.
now definitely some interesting ideas that we're about to see here today.
Oh,
But
I'm actually so hyped for this game, bro. This is gonna be a masterpiece. Yeah, I don't know. I'm expecting a lot from Firebuckler, man, because he's on the jet and not Kez. So like, if he's not dropping 40, I don't know, man. That's not working.
though I'm expecting to see some nice lurks coming out of Kez here and just really abusing the map control with that Viper. Going to be a real issue, probably for Sex.
Yeah. We'll hope it's not for sex, but like, it probably will be.
Yeah, I mean this is quite an uneven matchup. You got the best in the league versus one of the newest teams in the
This is
league.
gonna be difficult
So-
to pull out, but like,
If they can prove themselves here today,
like,
it will show them as a force to be reckoned with.
yeah, Sex is just trying to play everybody as they can just to try to qual. They have like 5 games this week, and Burn has to be one of them, so it's gonna be very difficult. So, like, you'll never know. Maybe it's gonna be a comeback. I'm actually, because like, I think they're 23-3 now in wins and losses, so maybe it's gonna be an upset. Who knows?
Yeah.
Toxin screen down.
Yeah, Bernie are taking A control, all 5.
Poison's
Well,
off.
Sek is taking legit such a spreaded part.
That comes in through. Yamako flash goes down to Kez.
Ooh.
Slight control in the hands of Burn.
Yeah,
Trades come out here.
with Wingman, seeing the Wingman come in. It's
Burn
right
up
now
in the
it's
4v3.
it's gonna be difficult.
Kill.
Kez gets
One
another
enemy
pick.
remaining.
John with one. Oh, but Stomp returns. Lepti. Oh, John closes out the round. My bad.
Wow.
That would be pistol round towards Burn, and kind of as expected. A strong
Yeah,
start.
that looked dominant right there. That was, in my opinion, that was even close. I feel like Burn had to full control there. Yamako dying early with their Sova as well, not being able to use a dart for retake. That's like a huge part of their comp, I think.
I find
Yeah,
typically on A, especially when getting rushed like that, it's better to fall off site and play a retake rather than try to hold it down.
And that's not really what Sex did right there.
Gearing up towards another A here, it looks like with Kez lurking through mid.
They're going in the stack though. Cinder with the Sheriff.
Pushing up.
Poison's off.
How many can he find?
Back rush.
Oh, Dan with one. Cinder with one. John gets a trade. Fire Buckler
That's
man.
a 2-for-2 trade. That's really good though right now.
Pretty
they
good
just
for
need
the
to
side
play
of
slow.
Sex though.
Go for
Recalling
the
my
fast
bot.
lurk. The mid lurk has passed Kez. They just don't know they lurk. They have
Oh, but Plague
making
Season.
contact. 1 HP on
Lurks
Stomp.
on lurks here as Kez comes to wrap background on the A site. Stomp low, 4 HP. Pops the molly to stall them. Keeping
Spike carrier is killed.
Yamako with the shot
Spike
though.
down A.
Ooh,
Plague
1
with the
for 1
trade. Spike is down, but Plague retrieves it. Kez has the
way more
site.
scary for Sex right now because Kez only has a ghost. The rotating back to B is an outlaw and a ghost versus
Plague
what
on
is
low
another
HP,
team?
but so is Stomp. So that outlaw could
It's
come
actually gonna
in.
be difficult for Bernier. The only
Spike
possibility is that
planted.
they just get stumped first and then just a 1v2.
Toxin screen down.
Kez only with a ghost.
Exactly. Ooh, Firebuckler are reading it though with the outlaw. 2 people flanking.
If they can get this trade here on the outlaw, could be a very winnable round.
Oh.
Oh, and
the
Plague with
miss.
her short takes
No
more
buffer there.
damage.
They're just gonna play tower now, probably.
But this is the immortal duo. It's still going to be a hard one to
Actually,
win. Kez up top, not peeking,
Last
disciplined.
player standing.
Plague gets his one. And Kez will close out the round, no problem there.
Way more scary than it should have been.
Exactly. The lurks on the
What?
lurks there.
The lurks and the lurks, they just passed.
Crazy.
Alright, even though it was like close, they still managed to get it, and that's huge.
Getting it down to the final two immortals.
Yeah.
Not
Burn
a
having,
bad.
like, a shit buy now, and like Sex are having a full rifle, so.
Not a bad
see how it
eco
goes
out of
out.
Sex.
You can
for
see that
sure.
Cinder and Danny don't have light armor, and Firebreak and Still has the outlaw, so they gotta watch out for that one.
True, true.
Yeah. Burn doing again an A hit with Kez trying to roll it properly, holding mid at least.
Plague taking that belt control, trying to find an early pick.
Danny taking a lot of space on B.
Ooh,
Cinder with
Cinder.
the first pick. What a shot.
That's going to be
Wow.
huge for the side of Sex
It's
over
on the
here.
outro. That's also the outlaw gone, so there's no more one shots.
Hasn't taught inserted into mid here. Got eyes on the crossover from spawn to A. But they decide to back out. Tort heads back over towards the A site as Kez still pushes towards mid.
Danny though, he's gonna get contact here. Ooh, and misses the shot. Never mind.
Oh, and what a repeat!
He's back. And gets the pick. It's there's 3 people only for burn now, and they have basically no space. Oh, never mind.
Poison orb emitting.
5v3 in the favor of Sex. And Cinder with his another one. 5v2, looking very, very hard here for
30 seconds left.
Burn to be able to win
Last
this one
player
out.
standing.
Dan gets the kill onto Kez.
Now it's just a 1v5 for John.
Standing
I've seen
ahead.
this one before though.
Up and away.
I've seen this one before though. He gets the one.
He gets one.
No falls for them.
Unlucky on the second one, tapping the bomb.
10 seconds
But Cinder
left.
above will ensure
They
the
were
round
not
converted.
That's
And bonus
good round.
converted. Well, not bonus
I
converted.
like to play there.
Unround
It's-
converted.
A lot of space on B. Just pushing in there, just gets the pick mid, and then just it makes really difficult to push afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's a double rifle buy. This is going to be an important round. I feel like if Sec manages to win this one, it should be a 3-2 lead, which is not normal for a team playing against Burn.
This will be the round to really tell how the rest of the game might go. First proper gun round. Poison missing his orb.
Yeah, I saw that.
And
as
just
well.
manages to get it off on time. Looking like an A hit. Oh, one
Wow.
early pick found from Dan. Dan again with the
Dan.
second onto
Strike
John.
down A.
That's like, I mean,
Oh
Dan
my
fucked up. Plague punishes.
Still with the 3K. This is absolutely huge.
Damage done onto Plague. This shock dart by Amiko. Could it land? No, it didn't, unfortunately. Kez gets one. Gets
player
two.
standing.
Traded out by
Spike.
Stomp. It's left in the 2v1. Plague low on HP.
How's a spike though? Going to rotate.
This is a big round for Sex. They come in here with a slightly worse buy than Burn with 1 Bulldog and 4
I feel
rifles.
like if Sex wins this, the Burns is going to be on a shit buy. So
Yeah, looking at the money, 3 of them under 1k on the side of Burn.
they're still at 3. Or
Even
up.
if
They might get
Sex
four.
lose this, they can still buy next round. They have good money. Turret spots out Plague.
They doubled up
Doubled up
over the
hit.
knife out.
And unfortunately, isn't able to get one. Poison closes out the round.
Great round from them. Danny doing absolutely above and beyond to get the 3K there in the beginning.
Absolutely huge impact that round for sure.
Yeah. I feel like it could have been a flawless there if Danny just didn't overeat, man.
And
But, like,
already a
that was
timeout.
Clean. Already a timeout. It's fast.
You would have thought even round you'd give him a bit more time to figure things out, but apparently something fundamentally is going wrong for a timeout this early to be being called.
Yeah, even though it's only 2-2, they're on a bad buy as well now. So I don't know what their plan is. Maybe they just try to like play for picks, or they actually try to win the round. We'll see.
There must be some set strat or play or something fundamentally in the comms going wrong here for this timeout.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what Sex do next now.
I hope they just don't over push anything. Like might get a pick, over push then, and then they just go into the stack.
Yeah,
and just The fucking judges or some shit.
They have the Sage Res to work with. On the side of Burn, they have a Gecko ult, probably useful for a site hit.
I don't
Kez
think
not
they're
too
gonna
far
use
off the
it, though.
Viper ult.
They might. Yeah, they might. Two of them can
On
buy
Eco?
up,
Potentially
and then,
not.
like-
Maybe off the bomb down to stall time.
Yeah, that's what I think. They'll probably save after bomb and then they'll probably use it, even or maybe they don't get bomb down. Who knows? I feel like that would be the play though.
Right here.
Danny.
Get out of my way!
Ooh, the double knives. Who is gonna be that better?
Looking like a split through B and mid here.
Like, oh,
Or it spots out the mid.
Give me those back.
Gun mission A. Trades around.
Blocking sight.
Give me those
and he's
Dan with
around.
one, Dan with
enemy
two,
remaining.
3 in total. Get the
Oh
fourth.
my
Oh, what
lord.
another round from Dan. Having a bit of a life game here.
Dan absolutely schmoving around, doing exactly what Kez did before, but now it's on the other side of the map, just running around the box, and 3 people are just caught off guard. An absolute beauty of a round.
Dan's impact these last 2 rounds has been absolutely phenomenal here.
He's 10-3 right now. Yeah. Damn. Play game nothing for him right now. Or go for the outlaw. Oh, never mind. Oh, that
Yeah.
would have been fun. They know they're all on half shields as well. That would have been so good.
The outlaw buy here from Poison could be big. Like you were saying, they're all on half
Revealing
shields.
area.
Yeah.
Plague jump spotting from Belt. The drone spots nobody. And Tinder unscopes just at the wrong time. 4 towards the A site for Burn here. Molly
No
comes
charges
in.
left.
And Danny gets another pick.
Defensive wall as the drone comes out. Spots Claire. Kez, I mean.
My ultimate is ready.
Trades.
Welcome to my
Clay gets his
world.
one. Dan trades it out. 3v2 for the side of Sex.
Spike planted.
Bomb is down in the Viper's pit.
I feel like John needs to get out and just play with his ult. Just like Kez being his ult.
Bot coming back.
This is gonna be difficult for Birdie.
Yeah, it looks like Kez will be the one to get first contact here. Not
He always
ideal.
unlucky as well.
If Dan can find timing, he's watching it now. Heard the updraft. They're both aware. Baiting for his teammates potentially here to get into that Viper's ult.
One enemy remaining.
John and Kez find the 2. It's a left in a 1v2. And John will close out that round.
Very nice.
It's a big round for Burn there. If they were to lose that as well.
Yeah, that would have been.
But a bit of a throw from the side of Sex. They should have had that round in theory.
I agree.
I guess the Viper's pit does make it a little less likely.
I feel like Sidner needed to get off site there and just play retake or play his ult
Turret
or
out.
anything. I feel like he got one there, but I don't think it was worth it.
Yeah.
Now it's Danny with the up.
Stack towards the A side. Leaving the Viper solo alone.
Or just getting the note that Gecko's on B.
They're aware of Kez lurking up through tube, pinged out on the map.
One down.
And Kez
Kez
still
though
gets
finds the
it.
one into Yamaka.
So, Kez going back now.
Creating gaps in the
Nothing to
defense.
do with it. And then-
Leptai lurked up, droning on A.
Yeah, I think he's trying to sell a fake or anything for Slice, but Poison's not taking it. He's just holding the line. Contact.
Ooh, and KJ and Sova missing each other in mid, jump spotting. Do see each other now.
Oh, that was almost.
Leptai's able to cross.
Okay.
Gecko what comes out,
Orb emitting.
clears all of yellow.
And Burn taking the site.
They know the site is clear. Molly to try and deny plant. Plant will still go down anyway. Lots of damage onto Torque. Kez finds the 1. 4v3 for Burn. We do have the Sage Res if able to find its body.
We're pushing up. Do they know Kez is in this corner though?
The kill on Kez could be big, unfortunately.
That's
Traded by
really loud.
Dan.
One enemy
The
remaining.
wingman from John there, really impactful. And
Wow.
Poison isn't going to
Great
be able
round
to
from
find
Burn.
anything. Really good round there from
I
Burn.
really like the the fake there from left side. They still got like 2 on A because of the fake, just a single solo, and they just got a pick mid, and then it's only poison on B against 4 people, which you can't really do about. Then they waited out just the orb, just to get perfect timing, ult it, get free space, and now it's a 3v5 retake, which is really difficult to come back.
Yamako dying early there definitely created a lot of holes in Sex's defense.
Aguas, keep your guard
Especially
up.
with the dart again. Dying early, not being able to dart, it's gonna be difficult.
Revealing area.
Again, we're going to see Kez trying to lurk through mid.
Yeah, 3 and A. This is a sort of grim wall from Cinder. I love this. I haven't seen this before.
Left eye slow walking, clearing all the angles on A as the rest of the team pushes towards B. All been missed from poison, unless it's some sort of thing. Set
think it's
play.
just a miss.
Yeah,
But this thing is
Poison's
like,
off.
it's giving him the benefit of the doubt.
yeah. And
A pick
with
found by
exactly
Kez
the
again
same
onto
skill.
Yamako. Kez spotted out in mid. Pulling back the B players. Gonna go through A. Information found by Leptide that the site is mostly clear.
Danny hearing it, missing
Enemy
and
kill.
getting an ugly spray, but it's still a kill.
Able
so
to control it though. This opens up the possibility for flanking, but Kez is still all the way
I
in
haven't
B.
seen it.
Spike planted. Last
Burns
player
is mowing
standing.
through them, giving them across the board, hitting every single one of them. Wow.
Another clean round there from Burn. Really like the pick through mid, called back over towards the A site from Leptide's lurks. The lurks have been having a huge value these few rounds.
Just like exactly the same place, same time, by the same players, same place. Like, you can't keep doing that, man. You gotta keep track of that, or you gotta like say to your team, "Come on, man. We know this is looking up every single time. We gotta do something about this." Or like, let's do a timeout and call it.
It'll be interesting to see what Sex change this round, if they're gonna make any adaptations.
I hope they change something, because otherwise it's gonna be bad. Bad. Danny pushing up. It's still just left side there. They're doing exactly the
I like
same
this
thing.
aggressiveness, trying to punish the lurker that they've had the last few rounds. But Leptide towards Belt, as the rest of the team once
No
again
way.
goes towards the B site.
No one
This
knows.
time Poison not alone though.
Oh,
Dan walking up.
I'm thinking about it, but it's not clearing
With
it. It's
Cinder.
not clearing it. This could be a 2K.
Leptide with the first shot, the second.
Oh, wow.
Lovely.
And now calling over his team. This is great. And
Has
Kez
walked
being
all the way
a
up in
position,
tube.
Toxin screen
Hearing
down.
everything about the rotates.
Enemy
Able to
down.
find the one onto
Straight down.
Stomp. In the
Oh, that'd be
5v2 here,
good.
not much Cinder and Yamako can do.
Toxin
1 in 6, 1 in
screen
7,
down.
the 2 bottom frags. Let's see what they can do.
I think this will probably just be a save though.
Looks like it.
2v5, yeah. Shooting.
Spike planted.
That was well played from.
Having to save the Bulldog, not the greatest
It's not the
situation
good
to
for
be
them.
in, but the money is low on the side of Sex.
Yeah, I'm cool with 0 buckaroonies. I'll rather have a bulldog than a pistol. Can't lie.
True. I like it.
Wait, this is IKEA. Oh yeah, it's not sunset. Wow. Yo, Phoenix, you gotta keep it up, man. What the hell? Come on.
My bad.
What the hell, bro? I'm joking. Ooh, going hunting though. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, no, they're not finding that. Actually, no, they are. Oh.
My apologies, guys. I was called in literally like 2 minutes before the game started. I was trying to do some math revision. I was not
Yeah, me
prepared for
too.
this.
I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. I'm joking. I know. It's a joke, guys, Chaos. It's a joke.
Placing sentry.
Cinder's still with the Sage-Ult. I want to see use of that. Like, come on. We gotta revive Yamako. He's been dying every single time first.
Dude, they have had that Sage ult for a long time now.
Exactly.
Poison's off.
Kez
Once
is just
again,
there.
aggression towards the B side of the map. Walk down
We're
from
not just
tube
mother-
from Dan.
Here.
Stop. Oh, we're ready for the shots.
You should run.
And still
Kez finds
beat
the
that
first.
win.
Poison
So
off
high.
and mid.
Gets the second shot onto Stomp. KJ ult is invested. John gets the kill onto Poison.
Toxins going. Poison's off.
3B site, and now they're just both stuck in middle. They still have the ult. Will they commit?
Your
They
duty
will
is
commit.
not over.
But Leptai, is he able to punish? He does. He gets the 2K.
Flawless.
And Plague will close out the round.
I said we need to use the ult, but like that wasn't the greatest ult. Come on.
Once again, this lurk from Leptai has been huge. So much value for the last, what's it, 4-5 rounds and still not punished.
Yeah, and that one time, the IKEA is pushing up mid and Kez is not. This is like, I don't know if this is just great awareness from Kez or just pure luck, because it looked like it was AFK, but that was great 2K from the beginning, just holding it down. But okay. I can't lie, this round would have probably gone so much differently if Kez just pushed up and just died to the two people there. Maybe he would have just got a straight transfer. It's Kez, you never know. He drops 40 love games.
That is true. He's already on route 15-4. Dan 15-9 though. Both.
Yeah, I
near the
can't
top
lie. Dan is Sisyphus right now, bro.
I mean, both teams overall in score looking pretty similar. Having a top frag with 15 kills, having a bottom frag near 0 or 0.
Court, even though being 7-3 up is 0-7. I want to see.
That's where you see the difference in these two teams. It's the teamwork, the trading coming out of Burn, the set strats / plays and calls in the mid round that are really separating the two teams.
Yeah. I feel like if IKEA don't win this round, it might just be a 9-3 because the rush is gonna be difficult, man.
They do have Sova and KJ ult to work with.
They have a stack though. Going in, using a lot of util. I think they know it's gonna be here.
Running
They
through.
know what it's doing.
Clears out Cinder. Breaks the molly, gets flashed. Cinder's stuck on the side. Stan gets one, Cinder gets one. Fought with the trade. Now left in a 3v2 in the favor of IKEA.
They still have kill shot. though. I
Spike
feel like
planted.
They just go screens and kill shot there now.
Welcome to my world.
Ooh, that's actually quite good. They can say stand at 4 there.
IKEA using this ult to get back into the site.
One enemy remaining.
Kez is killed by Dan. Now they know where Leptai is. Ooh, nice shot from Dan to get the full. He is really on one this game.
Yeah. Ew, 90.
Ow, nasty.
7 and 9. All of the kills combined by his team is still not enough to get all this kills.
Last round before
An
the
absolutely
switch.
huge round from Dan and for IKEA, very important,
I think
bringing
the
them up
only
to
way they
4.
win this game is if Dan drops 70, and I don't think that's gonna happen.
Might be the win con at this rate.
Might be the win con at this rate. I'm gonna be honest. Damn, bro.
But if IKEA can get this final round, a 5-7 half, even a 4-8 half is not bad at all.
It's definitely not bad. To be fair, they are starting attack, and the Icebook is like.
Especially when you consider Burn is the best team in the league, so even getting these 4 rounds.
Oh, with the off. Danny. Is he gonna get a pick? Danny missed.
Unable to get the connection onto left
Poison's
side.
off.
Darted yellow,
Ooh.
and is spotted out. Plague above. Gets one. Leptai killing Dan. Left in the 4v3 in the favor of Burn. Plant will not be or will be denied.
Spike
So
down,
coming
B.
clutch there. Plague in yellow with the ult. Cinder gets the pick onto John.
There's no wingman anymore. Wait.
Leptai's walked in.
Up. Wait, he's going on top.
One enemy remaining.
Leptai in the 1v.
Buckler, man. Michael is big. Just
Nowhere to run!
4 in his hand.
Switching sides.
I thought it would have been a. If they had a 5
This
and
place is
7, I
nice,
would have been
but
a
not nice enough to
lot
die
more
in.
comfortable.
Let's win and get out of
Like,
here.
4 and 8, it's still doable. It's like attacker side of the map, you know?
True.
It's still doable. It's the best team in the league right now. You gotta like get these strats.
Yeah,
good.
for reference, Burn average around a 13-7 scoreline. So having 4 rounds already is pretty big.
Yeah, I thought it would have been lower. I can't say. I thought it would have been like 13-5 ish. Cause like sometimes they're like 13-2, 13-1. 37 isn't that bad.
I believe it's 13-7. This is information I got about a week or something ago from Kez randomly. I don't know if I'm remembering it entirely correctly. So take it with a grain of salt.
Yeah. Making loads of sound. They are just
running it down almost. Pause at the front of B site.
Right now.
Port calling the
They're
team
on
over.
site already almost.
Exploding out, getting the plant down. Double mollies to deny, but won't be denied. Gone and play, get 2 kills.
Shot. I feel like it's going too fast. They don't have anything.
Tapping the bomb.
They're just already.
Done.
Last
The
player
2v.
standing.
And now, Stomp left alone, unable to find anything. What a quick round.
That was a Usain Bolt type of round.
It was an interesting idea out of IKEA to try and rush, get that plant down quickly, and then play the
but
post plant.
I feel like it's not smart though against the best team in the league right now to play full rush.
No, especially on a map where
they don't have to trade each other.
if we're looking at the side of Burns comp here, they have double mollies on the KJ and on Gecko, Viper molly 2 and Sova shock darts. No matter who's playing on that B side, there is a lot of post plant denial. It's not the best idea.
Yeah, no.
You have to bait some of that Utah out first.
I feel like they got
Placing alarm
lucky
bomb.
that they got the plan even down
Placing swarm
before
grenade.
anybody.
Yeah,
found it.
true. There was double mollies on that bomb as they were trying
Yeah,
to stick
I know.
it.
But they got the plan down. Now they're just trying to go for an A hit here.
Leptai reconning. Will spot out Stump here. The dart broken before scanning. Cinder trying to lurk through mid.
That could have been a hit.
Kez gets the kill on Cinder though, punishing that lurk. Stump though, with the ghost, that connects onto Leptai.
Oh.
Yamako walking in, does not get
Spike
through
down
into
A.
maze. Bomb is dropped down in. Who is spotted out on the A site by Kez? And Tor able to kill Raid Boss. Damn,
Screen down.
that's a huge pick. Spotting that the other two are rotating over to this B site.
They're still through it though.
Burn has full information of this and have them call it at all angles. Tor able to
Winning
deny.
one.
planted.
Stop. Getting surrounded. Getting one.
John low, but the double lurk.
Ooh, but the double flank gets it.
Plague
done.
with the outlaw will close out this round. No ecos winning this game.
I want to see more thrifty. I want to see more thrifty.
I mean, against a team like Burn, very hard.
That is
The-
very hard. That is
Especially when you have someone like Plague with the outlaw, able to punish everyone having to play light armor. Slash, yeah, having to play light armor.
yeah. Everybody is playing for that right now. They know
Here.
you don't mess with the outlaw.
Leptai though, only with the sheriff. Could he possibly be saving for an op for the next round?
Oh, you might be right. That would have been interesting. I'm doing exactly the same play as what Leptide did, but will it work out? It will not. What the
Just
hell?
walked all the way up into their spawn and took out their KJ. But reaction here on the B side is they seem to speed up. Looking
A
at
lot of full spam denial. They walled it.
when he
Spike
comes out.
planted.
Over 35 HP duel.
The wall is already broken.
Superman
Drone
still
does not clear them out main.
Danny is all alone.
Yamako on low HP. So is Poison. The Outlaw doing nice damage. Not able to get the kill. Yamako with a shock dart. Cinder with another one.
Last player
Kez gets one.
standing.
Play gets. Oh my god, let me trade. Yamako unable to finish, close out the round.
And that's a bonus converted. Ay, 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 ay.
Not looking
It-
great on the side of IKEA. 3 players on 4.
You gotta
This-
defeat, bro. Hello?
Is nothing.
Wait. Hold up. Nah, plenty of time. Don't know why they didn't defuse sooner. Maybe trying to get some guns or something. I'm not sure.
Alright, homies, chill.
But they did defuse in the end. They did
Again.
not forget.
Damn,
Main
you
thing.
love being here. Like,
4
way
11.
too much.
This is gonna be difficult, man. No 5 for Yamako, I just read. Yeah, no 5. 4 and 13. Congrats, Yamako. You didn't 5 for it. W's. Yeah, IKEA needs to pop out a miracle right now. So you can stand a chance, in my opinion.
I agree. Spike left and spawn now being collected.
That's how you see that the team is looking like us.
Kez trying to take an aggressive
like
angle. The orb comes up, denying his line of sight as they move towards the B site here.
They keep going B, even though I feel like it's such an easier site to hit.
Struggling to break the alarm, but when Dan has a perfect angle in it.
Because once again, somehow, some way, just sneaks into mid and just gets.
Dan missing the updraft dash.
Blocking sight.
Use it as a bit of a fake out instead.
I feel like Cinder's
John flashes. Molly comes in. John
Last
Kel
player
gets one.
standing.
Cindy gets one.
Spike
Left
down.
in a
B.
4v1. Everyone's dead. Trades coming out from side of Burn.
match.
Can Poison pull off a miracle?
Yeah.
Going up.
Stuck in main. Kez is aware. No.
I know when to fight this. Steal the deal.
Like you said, up to
Match
match point now. IKEA. They still have one timeout left if they decide to use it.
This will be.
But I'm not really sure what the response here from IKEA should be.
Yeah, me neither. They're on a really mid-buy. They just one Vandal, and for the rest only Bulldogs and 2 Guardians. And then fire buck around with the op. They're all going mid, it seems like.
The hero rifle not being given to Dan. Maybe he's opting for that Guardian. Kez walking down tube.
Bro,
Gets one.
It's
My
just...
ultimate is ready.
Unable to get the second. Yamako with the trade.
though.
Stomp kills John.
Destroyed.
Cinder gets another taunt.
Wait, it's actually good for a
3v2 for
Last
IKEA.
player standing.
Yamako with
Spike
another
down
trade.
mid.
2v1. Plague last one alive.
Enemy
Gets the
remaining.
first easy one. Yamako.
One against Yamako.
Oh, damage done on
All my days, both one
both
straight.
low HP.
Come on.
Plague
Yamako.
aware of his position. Yamako slightly doesn't know for sure.
Has a spike though, has full util still, as a Sova.
The deep angle from Plague playing far back in his spawn.
Yamako, Plague respecting the Yamu goat. Never disrespect the Yamu goat.
Yamako gonna run, try and get the plant down on B. He
Yeah,
has full util.
That's what I'm saying. If he gets plant out, he can just solve for so long. He has ult, he has dart, he has drone, he has shocks. You just gotta,
Spike planted.
or maybe just push it up.
I would have argued pushing up, trying to play an unexpected angle
Yeah,
might have been better.
that probably would have been my plan as well, but like, never disrespect Yamu goat. He always knows what to do.
To be fair, no information on where Plague could be,
Yeah, no, if he just pushed up, he wasn't with knife out.
but now will be found out. Plague sticking half.
Yamago respecting it though, reading the not stick.
Believed it to be a tap. Gonna stick the other thing. He's gonna be able to stick the entire way through. Shock dart misses and Plague will get the
Defenders
defuse. 13-4 to Burn.
Blake winning the first map with a clutch and ending.
Yamako though with a 2k that last round. Not bad, not bad.
Finally Yamako like getting a really good round, and IKEA just
For his
not
league rank, definitely some decent value out of him.
being over stump and poison. You can't have that right now. Like, come on. Like, to be fair, Yamako is the GOAT, but like if you're out fragging, like I think poison is ascendant and stump is also ascendant. If I
I think their lowest rank other than Yamako is Ascendant.
yeah. Yeah, this
Okay,
is a
left time with a little bit of trash talk here.
yeah, real. I thought it would
Trying to see inside the mind of a silver.
with the 4 and 8.5, but 4 and 13 it does end with no more rounds gained.
Yeah.
Pretty painful if I.
I mean, after the first 2 rounds, it looked like we could be in for a close game, but once again, Burn, just get the momentum.
I think we
Have the
jinxed
better
it by
game
s-
plan.
I think we jinxed it by saying that it was looking good for at least a 13-7, getting closer. And
But
then
look
just
at
didn't get
Kez
a
here.
single after.
Kez with the 8 first bloods. Huge value from his lurks. Always
think-
getting them into that 5v4 position.
That was pretty good. I feel like his somehow I didn't even realize just went up mid, got a pick, was out, and just played 4v5.
For
His
real.
lurks were immaculate. That's how you need to play Viper. That's how you see that he's not just only a duelist player, but he can play like legit everything.
True.
He is just one of the GOATs.
I mean, I believe he's recently come. Oh, he's ranked back down to Immortal 2. He was Immortal 3 like yesterday,
Oh, I didn't
and
realize.
played in a tournament recently with average rank IMO.
And he won the tourney, and he got 20 euros out of that.
Yeah, gets to buy the new what's it, Vandal in the bundle, Divergence Vandal. Is
Nah,
it not? No, I swear he
no,
got a bit
no.
more because I'm pretty sure he said he was gonna buy it.
Buy the Snowfall Judge, guys. I think that's worth. I got it in my shop right now.
I got the minimum Karambit.
Absolute banger. Or the Rush Bulldog. Absolute banger. Yeah. Or even the Nunca Olvidados Frenzy.
Map 2 looks like we're gonna have a scent here. An interesting pick. From whose pick is it? Because if it's Burns, it makes a lot of sense. But if it's IKEA's, that's an interesting one. Okay.
Have I seen Burns Ascent? I don't know. What is their comp? Do we know?
I don't know, but I'm thinking fundamentally Ascent is it's quite a fundamental map. It's one of the solved maps a lot of people say, even though
Yeah,
new
it
ideas
is.
are being experimented on as of the recent.
Yeah. What I want to see, I don't care if you're gonna get 13 0 or you're gonna. I just want to see fun new comps and not a KO, a Sova, an Omen, a Jen, a Killjoy. That's boring. That's old. I want to see Chambers. I want to see Geckos. I want to see Reynas. I want to see Yorus. That's what I want to see. I don't care if you get 13. I want to see something fun, new, experimental.
It'll be interesting to see if anyone's playing the Teo, because the nerfs come out tomorrow, I believe. I think America's got them today.
Oh yeah, I was
So-
about to say, wait, wasn't it today? But that's America. Never mind.
So if they are playing the Teo, how are they going to adapt their comp for playoffs?
Yeah,
If it's Burn. And, I mean, even IKEA, they still have the chance,
I
possibility of making
can't
it.
lie. I'm so happy that the nerds are gonna come in for tail because that I didn't like that that meta. That was pure.
We don't play Teo.
You play you plant the bomb and you legit insta win if you have a tail and breach. Like what is that?
I mean,
That's
even
not
Breach
fun.
getting the
Hello?
slight nerf as well. I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, the breach. Like he's gonna be a 1.2 second stun now instead of a 1 second stun, which is gonna be way easier to
Dodge, yeah.
dodge it. They just completely don't want to have that meta anymore at all. Which I fully agree, by the way. Bring back Chamber. Yes.
What? How long do we have to yap for? 20 minutes.
What I can about, bro? I can. Yeah, I can.
Yap for 20 minutes.
Wait, can we do a quiz? Can we do a quiz?
We do a quiz.
How do I do that?
20-minute yap session will turn into just another ass chat episode.
Yes, sir. Guys, welcome back to Ash Chat. Today we got Ice Scales, new member. What? We got Phoenix, another new member. Oh, and today we're gonna be talking about player stats.
Again, like the last 3 weeks.
Bro, last week Ash Chat was so bad because it was no vision and then 3 people who didn't even normally play in the rivals. It was an absolute banger. They just yapped about the most random ass shit there was, and that's why it was the best episode. I don't think it... Huh? I don't know. Like, do you know Sporkle? Sporkle is like the most random ass quizzes there is, bro.
there was no sound before. Now there should be sound. Probably.
Alright.
Yeah.
Wait, there was no sound in the whole thing.
No, on the web page. In the web page.
Oh, I see. I
Oh.
see.
Okay,
Okay.
let's do. Okay, let's.
Do we
let's-
try?
Sorry.
Superman.
Skeletor. I have no clue. Flash.
I have no-
Batman.
Doctor Evil, so original, bro.
Okay, I don't fucking know. Next.
Next,
Doctor Evil.
Doctor Evil.
I
know.
legit, that's like the most original name I've ever seen. Like if you're named Doctor Evil, then
next,
I like
next.
Can we skip down to Loki?
Doctor Claw. Doctor No. Okay, you should know this one. Who? Someone.
Doctor No.
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls, bro. I don't know.
No.
I have
No.
zero.
No, it's obvious. No.
What is not? Okay, I'm just gonna.
Go to Loki. Yeah. That's Thor, right? Captain Hook. Peter Pan.
That's Sherlock. Jafar.
Wow.
Aladdin.
That's Aladdin. Gargamel is why?
Smurfs. That's the one I know.
Sneedily Whiplash. I have no clue. Dorothy.
What
Khan.
the fuck?
Simba. Wait, how's?
What?
No, who is?
Simba. Like, what?
Yeah, is it
Yo,
Simba?
I have known 2 of these right now.
Doesn't work.
That must be the go.
Ganon on Ganondorf is like the Link
Zelda.
one, no?
Zelda.
Link.
Who the fuck's Grendel again?
Grendel is
You
like.
don't know Ganon? That's the only one I
Oh,
know.
the Hansel and Gretel.
No, is it?
I have no clue.
Oh.
Queen of Hearts,
Oh.
Alice, Joker,
Yeah.
Batman.
That's Batman.
Voldemort,
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
No clue.
Nebula.
I should know this Grendel one. It's actually gonna bother me.
Perseus, Clint Claudius, I have no clue. Shredder, Bluetooth.
I don't think I know any of the other ones.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
useless.
I'm just gonna keep it.
Yo, I've known 3 of these.
Beowulf! That's a fucking really old book. We did it in school in like year
I've
8.
seen that in a game. I've
Oh,
seen that in
Doctor
a
No
game.
is James
They-
Bond. I need that one. Oh,
Oh.
we're on that
Why
one.
are
Let's
they
go watch
why are
Austin.
they
Powers
doing
Inspector
a thing? I
Gadget.
don't want sounds. Fuck.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, bro. And Hamlet. Like,
Let's go watch
Yeah, I got
Yamako
no-
play
I-
that.
Danny going absolutely.
Dominating.
Yamko just died.
knife fight. Some beating plague.
It was at the real quiz, real pressure.
Cinder on a
Yo,
4K right
fix
now.
the static. It's
Careful
static so bad in the stream
Dominating.
right now.
For me?
No, in the stream, the webcam, it has such a bad fucking static. Like, look at the stream, it's so fucking bad.
Wait, let me have a look. Jeez.
Vibe check, we feeling good? Hope so, hope so.
Oh, there is a like in the background, yeah.
Fight! Let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Well,
Cállate.
understandable.
I'll take it. I'm good for
Ooh,
3.
stump. Nice shot.
Is this
I've
map
never
cool?
casted a fucking deathmatch before. I don't even know how you make this interesting. Who was that playing with the shorty? Played with the shorty towards tree. Is that about to run? Oh, Cinder runs into it, unfortunately.
Wait, we can see
Oh,
the
Plague toying with Thor.
bombs, guys. This is the bombs. Yeah, go to log item silver chamber. Yeah.
Poison just AFK, Leptide's AFK.
Yo, Loki,
No, I
Loki
was-
casting. No, surely we just cast this instead of map 2, you know? Like, surely, right?
That's real though. Because that another one
Plague
from
with an
Plague.
amazing
He's
kill on
going
that
insane with
fool.
that shorty. Is that 3-4 kills now? He only has 3 kills. It has to.
Boy taking the 1v1 and Stump gets a nice kill.
Now he gets
Plague
one.
with a-
Gets traded out.
Plague lurking up the knife and oh, John is too aware.
John the go knows everything.
In the whiffs on John.
Problem solved.
Nice go by my moves.
Plague,
Another
knife
kill.
out. With the shorty still.
Why the fuck am I even casting this? I'm not even supposed to be here.
How are you supposed to cast?
How do you cast this? I haven't been trained for this.
I don't, neither have I.
This is not in the tutorial.
John, nice kill on pit.
Damn, taking his time.
Danielus gets a kill on poison. Danielus gets another kill on
I'll steal my cross.
He's just reading the kill feed.
yeah.
Oh, stop with the
John,
sprays.
John, that gets a nice kick on John. Arrow chase though.
Oh, and Play
Wait,
gets the
another
kill
kill with the torty. Holy shit.
Toying with torch. John holding the angle and stomp.
I'm gonna waiting for my test right
Now
now.
we'll get
You guys, you can't go like.
this is kind of
Dude.
I love this. John gets a kill on Danielus. Sinner gets a kill on Stump. Nano gets a kill on Toy. Playing with the Bucky. Danielus with the classic. What the fuck is happening?
Fire button.
Nice.
How did Cinder almost go fucking escape person, dude?
Yo, surely they can't.
Bucky vs Shorty. Shorty will take that win.
And
Stomp.
Stump just gets the kill. Hard death there. Naru gets
Getting
one, but gets
stumped.
traded instantly. Stump with the bottom, with the top position now. Gets a kill.
I don't even know how to put feet to different players.
I'm not even in, I'm just looking at the screen.
Oh, fair.
Like the quality is so
John with the 2k.
yeah, like imagine on
Finally upgraded
Nitro,
that prelude to Chaos Vandal.
I'm going with Cinder here. Cinder aware.
One play.
Kill.
Good question,
Basically
Leptai.
trades.
Good question. You might have to stop play. Cinder, you might have to stop playing. Why?
Don't just be casting. John with the kill on Naruto. John now has
Cinder.
the top position.
Stop with the 2k. 3k!
Top 3k. Holy shit, this guy is popping off. If only he could do this on Phoenix.
Yeah, we watch Cinder.
Can we just stay on? Wait, is Yamako even playing? Nice kill by Naruto. Plays
I don't
with
see
another kill with the
as
Bucky.
well.
Nanula, yeah. It's another kill with the Bucky playing go things.
Hi, monsieur.
I cannot keep up with this shit. Like, I'll just read the
I don't even know what's going on.
You do the casting, I'll read the kill feed. John kills
Okay.
Stump.
Hi, monsieur.
Nano kills Play. John kills Nano. Cinder kills Nano.
Cinder with the
Torch
2k.
kills John.
Gets traded out by Stomp.
Smart move.
Cinder,
John-
nice flank onto
kills
John.
Stump.
Good
Cinder
micro
kills
adjustments.
John.
Yamako's rejoined the party.
Nano kills Poison. Daniel kills Torch. Daniel with a 3k.
Cinder with some nice movement there, back and forth.
Nano gets one. Cinder gets another.
10 kills
Aware of
remaining.
Stomp, able to find the
Poison
kill.
kills Plague. Cinder kills.
Where's the bit on Nanofool? The movement, the readjustment, manages to get the
Cinder,
kill.
Nanopool gets a
spotted him
kill,
out.
but instantly gets traded out by Cinder. Daniels kills Nanopool once again.
Holding play.
Yeah,
Play with the
John with the knife.
Cinder's whiffing!
Yeah, we're just playing a game.
See ya.
What?
And Poison, finally ending Cinder. After what was a 5 kill streak.
Gotcha.
Fuck, this is hard, bro.
Oh no, we're just on the left side. What?
Huh? No, that guy should be here, because he was saying when will we play. Unless he said he had to go somewhere, did he?
Playing, huh?
Diddy, as it be Diddy. Cinder
Who's
gets the
missing?
next on Nanopool. Poison gets a kill on Plague.
5 kills
Cinder
remaining.
5 kills away from winning. Gets another kill on Nanopool.
Yeah, we gotta leave it.
John P can getting the trade on Cinder. Poison gets a trade on John though. Corey gets a kill on Plague. Poison gets a kill on Stump. Corey gets a kill on Nano, but instantly gets traded out. Yeah, this is indeed fancy. Cinder only 3 kills away from winning here. Why the fuck
Nobody
is
right
there a
now, we're
white?
just in the game.
Why the fuck is there a white square after?
1 kill remaining.
I just realized.
Last
Cinder
one.
1 kill away. Taking the 1v1 against Torch. Losing it. Torch was just a goal. Is Poison aware of it?
My ears are bleeding.
He is getting in the
Cinder is not getting this final kill.
Cinder.
Come on,
1
bro.
kill
And
away.
get the AFK guy, come on.
He's Nanofull and kills the
And
AFK
Cinder,
guy.
he'll win
What
out.
a match. And
Cover me
IKEA
again
will
when
win
you're
map
trying.
2.
What a DM.
What a map 2 by IKEA. The score
A
is
real
now
range
is-
of display of skills.
Yeah, fuck what I don't even know what map 2 is, but like this is gonna
Map
count
2
as
is
map
Ascent,
2.
I believe.
Yeah, we just played Descent. Tell them to go to map 3 or some shit. Go play wait.
Yeah, that was
Go.
absolute shit.
What a game 2.
What
Absolutely
a match.
exhilarating. It's kind of
It's at
exhausting.
the end, bro. It's at the end.
Yeah.
Let's go.
40? 40? Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
I just
yeah,
got
yeah,
word
drop
from
VOD
Cinder.
today, bro.
Nah, there's
The one
most
game
kills
he's
combined
not
on the
Astro,
team.
he actually wins. Holy shit.
I need Kez to play
Hey,
like.
then we have a issue
Cinder
with the
says,
coach.
and I quote, wait,
Okay.
I'm him after
You
winning
need a
the
coach? You just forced 13 does, like what?
gold things right there.
No,
But
we're
we just got 413.
He wants to get paid.
I want to get paid.
Wait, you guys pay your coach?
Well,
That's
thank
Wait,
you.
weird.
they're playing with the coach.
Is that not how it works?
Nah, we don't pay our
Oh,
coach.
Even is their
Ah,
coach.
no, I got promotion and I had to stop paying my team.
Yeah,
Nanopool is playing for free.
I owe my team
Well,
like
I'm
2
locked up
ice
in the
creams at the
chambers.
end of this tourney.
Wait, Phoenix, when
He's
are you
waiting.
gonna
I might
play
need
for
to,
with Team? That's a
you
real
guys to
question.
charge me.
Actually,
can't do a
Saturday 3 p.m. against
Yeah.
Sex.
Wait,
I'll begin for
Phoenix Sex.
Kintsugi.
Wait, Phoenix Sex.
Phoenix.
You don't really have a choice, so you're locked in the Avaco's basement.
I just got word from
You guys
Cinder.
have
He
to
might
play or you don't get
surprise
food.
lock Asher on the set.
Game from Pride.
Ooh.
Nice for it too.
Pay him from prize money. Nano ask for it too. He is sub.
Fuck is
That's
that
up.
supposed to mean?
Dude, at the end of this, if we win, I have to pay you guys each an ice cream, I swear, right? And a Big Mac, no?
I'm so
Yeah, but
down,
like,
I
it's
didn't
like-
know that.
Yeah, but it's like 500 euros for the winner team. Like if you split it first, Burn is not winning shit, buddy. Like,
Also, Burn
they're
has
gonna
like
throw-
2 people in the
This
sub
guy's
roster
not
plus
getting
2
paid, we are
coaches
not
plus
winning
like 3
anything.
content
We're
creators.
the
no?
worst team in the league, actually. Please compete against us.
Do you know about
These
Bomb?
full
They have
trials
like
that we
20
can
coaches
qualify to
at
playoffs
one
and then
point
play you.
Are you
Huh?
ready, or?
I don't know. I think I have a screenshot of it, but like I think
Yo,
there were like
chill.
10 people in the bomb call at one point.
Alright. Ascente.
I just got
Alright.
word, by the way. Stomp might play Phoenix,
Ooh. Will we see if it's true?
Oh, interesting.
and it's
Come.
not true.
Jump on the chamber.
These frauds.
Oh,
The
actually
Reina
sold
coming
out.
out though from
Holy
Damn.
frauds.
I'm actually so
Holy
down for
frauds.
this though.
And Kez on Jet. The stream just
Ooh.
crashed for no reason.
I think that makes sense considering we have AK coming out with the Astro.
Yeah. And Jet on Kez. I mean Kez on Jet, my
Ooh,
bad.
fighting for this over here. Yamako or Dan, who will it be? I'm pretty sure Dan's going right. Ooh, Yori.
These guys are just,
Danielus.
They're just hovering random stuff now, no?
I just go
We're
hard
just
rep
fucking
this one,
throwing.
bro.
And Stomp playing Cypher here. Very
Oh.
interesting choice if I must say so
Now
myself.
Poison's like, I can play
Surely
Zumba.
I've seen some of my VODs with my perfect Cypher gameplay, right?
I'm hovering
Yamako
the
and
clove.
Sova again. I feel like
Yeah.
we need to put Yamako more on Reina. That would be more.
A pretty standard comp from
Yeah,
Burn here.
I mean, would you look at Scary? The one time they played Yamako and Reina, 100% win rate. That is in Pro City Rivals history. That is never getting touched. No, not even close.
And Yabako's even better now.
Like a
Dropped 6 kills
100%.
last map, above 2 of his teammates, middle of the scoreboard of his
Yeah.
team. Pretty standard comps though from both sides here. Kinda seeing what you would expect.
Yeah. Get into it, chat. Alright, what are the predictions right now? Right here, right here.
Burner winning by 13-5.
I think IKEA will win 13-2.
W cope.
I'm not coping, this is just real. I did some research.
Oh, yeah, I did too. I looked at Burn's stat page and they've lost like what, one series, one map or some shit.
I asked ChatGPT.
Oh, nice.
So, like, come on, don't disappoint me right here.
Okay, we have a mid knife out A, spot Cinder. Kez
Yo,
walking
Kez.
all the way through mid, gaining so much space. Play goes down to Dan. Leptai
Okay,
walked into A
great.
main. Cinder unaware.
I want to see
Cinder having spot in the back now. Deals some damage, but not as much as he takes. Gets out before the molly comes in. Kez hearing the rotates now.
Last player standing.
IKEA finding 3.
Spike down A.
Kez left in the 1v5. Gets the first
Getting
one.
the first though.
2 very,
doable.
very low HP.
It's Kez.
It's winnable.
There's 2 of them are 1 bullet.
Poison far away. If he can isolate these fights, double body tap onto the Jet and the Sova, then it's a 1v1 on site.
50-50. This is crazy.
I think Kez can win this. Oh, if he got that pick. Gets the one here.
Oh. If he hit the
If he
shot,
could have landed the headshot, I think he actually wins the round there.
Trust me,
Very well
yeah,
played
if
by
he
IKEA.
gets the headshot there, he won the round. Well played by IKEA nonetheless. It's a 4v1, making a great, like, they had a great read there. Putting 3 people on A, knowing it was just going to be an A hit.
And getting that early pick on Plague in B main.
That was huge. No smokes at all. Absolutely fine.
The question is, can they win this anti-eco?
I pray for them, man. 13-2 coming in right here.
Kez with the hero sheriff. Can he please put it to work? Darts across mid.
Oh, he has a good skin. He
Dan
might.
jump spotting B main. Damage done to Kez. Can he remove this sheriff? We'll fall back. Kez still looking like he wants to try and find a fight.
Yeah, getting the Europe. The rest of the team being in mid, trying to get a pick here.
Now pushing in deeper. Very passive angles being held by IKEA. Probably smart, keeping these long range fights to favor their guns.
Yeah, Yamako. If they push this, Yamako might get some big wins, but they decide to back off, which is pretty smart. I think they're gonna go for an A cruncher, going through car, and then Porty's going through May. Watch out for the outlaw. though.
Poison here. Jump spot, spots him out, falls back, falls out the flash. Flashes all 4. Taught in main, gets the knife off onto Cinder. Now crossing in through tree.
Hey,
Cinder blind, gets the kill onto Taught. Huge into the 5v4 now. Ked's still low on HP.
they're not flat down though. Could be scary. 3 of
Drone now
them.
comes up. Sight in full control, but the flood retake getting ready. Cinder's gonna peek out with the outlaw. But the spam from Kez from below.
Gets the first.
Dan gets one, gets traded out by John.
Oh,
Tree door broken. Plague and John kill the heaven guys.
Last
Jen
player
kills last 2 in hell. 2v1. And the anti-eco from Burn, able to, with the weaker buy, able to win out the round.
Yeah, really well played there. I like the play.
Yeah.
Just getting B space. And then
Very well played by
everybody
Burn,
just
I'm
walked up, they thought they didn't get a pick, just slowly go ahead.
I got
and
enough times
they're-
going
they
to
get
the
so
Astral
scared,
4.
They just gave free sight. And after that, they just gave one thing, everything just got traded out.
Yeah,
Really well played.
IKEA were a bit disjointed on that retake there. People
Yeah.
peeking out at different times, unable to find their trades that they desperately
Push
needed.
forward,
I
Charlie.
agree. I feel like we just went in solo and just died, and then it was just not doable.
You don't want to be giving ones to a team like this with players like Kez and Plague as your opponents.
Even if you have a better weapon, you never get greedy against these people.
Plague gets the one with the
Playing
outlaw.
discipline. Knowing Danny is the first round.
And again, another walk into mid by Burn.
Wow.
And Leptai kills Cinder on the A side of the map, as they have full control of mid.
I feel like Burn is playing defense and Ikea's playing attack right now.
Flashing into market, flooding out into the B site, avoiding the stun.
And Cypher's dead. They have free sight. It's a 4v2 retake now.
Cage triggered.
They might just save this.
Knife clears out backside. Does go down.
Planted the
Honestly, I
spike.
don't know about saving on a Nico after that.
They found my
John's spotting out Yamako in mid with the camera.
taken out.
Yeah, Kez here's
And they probably heard that.
Player
Yeah,
standing.
Kez gets the kill onto
Yeah,
Poison.
and here,
Kez gets his
now
one.
Yamako
Oh,
in the
there's
1v4,
360
can
for
you
extra
win
style
this?
points. He's playing
They do know where
smart.
Yamako is. Kez running here.
Yamu, go. Yamu.
Surely Yamako was the first.
Unlucky.
And left eye
Yeah.
with the
No,
3k.
Nah. Yamaku that's not fair. You would have got all 5.
Yeah,
Real,
it was
real.
the Turkish internet. It was the Turkish internet. So
Yeah,
not
exactly.
fair. Like, look, his figures doubled the other.
That like legit. Like that's
Actually
not
is.
cool. He's Turkish. You can go.
Like, how is John even allowed here with the 14 ping?
Yeah,
I agree, this is a
like
scam.
fuck these Germans.
Yamako with triple the ping, like, surely that gets counted.
Yeah,
Lowers
surely,
weak rank
like,
even more.
Like warping.
Surely IKEA gets triple the point because
I'll
his
find
thing
them.
is triple. That's high. No?
Yeah, I agree. Does that mean they also lose triple as many points?
No, they lose 3 times less.
3 times less. That's a
Again,
double. I
Kez
actually think
starting
it's good.
towards the
I
B
think
side
it's
of the
a good
map.
rule. I think it's a good rule. It seems fair.
Another
Burn
push into
are-
mid by Burn.
Burn are legit just putting Kez on a solo mission every time. And I don't think it as like... I don't think...
Lurking duelists to the max. People in ranked
They
from
gotta-
playing, Burn buy into it.
Yeah, I mean,
as well. Lurking,
I mean,
come on.
Kez is just playing shotgun.
Stun connects, easy kill for Taunt. Yamako hears them all go into market behind. Can he get how many? Unable to find the first.
He almost
Ooh,
gets
and
one.
nice
Nice
to
try by
John.
it.
Now
2
it's
kills out there for
exactly the
Burn.
same as before, a
Yeah.
2v5 music. They sound
Spike
like 2
planted.
Yeah. Cinder.
Then
Nice kill on Kez there.
Poison and
Make
Cinder
it
though, finding
possible.
2.
It's actually winnable.
A Plague is here in mid. Are they aware? He's going through market.
Yeah.
and Cinder is 1 HP. This is gonna be
Last player standing.
double speed.
And no
An
one
aggressive
can keep up
updraft.
Poison.
Not quite
Yeah.
finding the position he wants.
Yeah.
And
nah.
Poison's gonna
Poison
back
is
off and
just gonna
save.
save here, yeah.
They can catch him off dark guard though. He's holding mid. Shadows traveling.
I mean, it's definitely worth it for the side of Burn here. They have a lot of money, the lowest being 3,600. 3,700 if you count alive players.
I don't know.
The dart will spot him. Oh no, it doesn't. And he gets the kill into play, huge. And John! Really damaging for the money there. Well, not really damaging, but nice to get removed some of the
Yeah.
guns. Gonna cause them to have to buy up.
Still, really good round by Bird in my opinion. You get in the
Yeah.
I mean-
crunch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and a
I'll
P10
bet
coming
10.
here.
Up at 10. Or P10 after.
It's probably Yamko's Turkish
Mm-hmm.
internet just lagging out. You can see
Alright,
he's still
what
in
do you want to
spawn.
talk about?
Let's talk about
Right.
playoffs,
Yo,
actually.
I can join in, guys. I can join in.
Sub me in. I'm basically
Yeah,
silver.
No, sub me in.
Yeah, I'm basically
I'm
silver.
shit, yeah. I'm basically iron.
What?
The
that-
crunch just said he's basically
Oh, he's not. What? What am I hearing?
What do you
Nano
mean?
is not. Mini Boo called him bronze though.
No, I'm basically iron, not nano.
Get me in there.
Poison saving the gun into this round though will
Yeah, I mean,
be pretty
holy
big.
shit,
Hopefully some
fragger
damage
that
can be
guy
done
is.
with
So you
that.
guys have legit like no clue what is going on with Yamko.
No, just
Yamako hopefully
version.
will return from wherever he has gone to.
Yeah, he might have gone to buy a kebab.
You guys, do you guys mind if I join in for Yamako?
Oh, he's back.
I'm
down.
And he's
Wait,
back.
he's back. He's back. He's back.
My rated.
And here, surely he has the ace now. And he's just glass can.
I want to go. That's why he's the go.
Yeah, like that's the shit I used to do back in my game.
Like as a top 1 rating % player, you always do that, no?
Yeah. Like this guy clearly has looked at my vaults and decided to just buy Vandal with no shield. Like every time I've done that play, I've gotten at least 2 kills. Very smart investment, if I must say so myself.
Exactly
Get out of my way.
the same problem.
Once again, looking to go through mid for Burn. Dan getting
Daddy
caught out
mode.
by the knife. And
Yeah.
Kez
Nice
finding
kill
one
by
onto
Kez.
Yamako.
How did he keep getting these, bro?
He's just going down mid, taking his
Like
one
it. I
and winning
wanna
it.
see dive more.
90% of the
Make it
time.
more interesting. Okay.
It's time
Left eye gets another kill.
With the
Oh!
Yeah, nice
Unable
kill
to
by
find
Stomp.
them. Stump gets traded out by
Wombo
Kez
gets
with the
traded out by
shotgun.
Kez, but Cinder gets another trade on play.
Ooh, Cinder.
Cinder with a
Making it
second.
possible.
Into the
Spike
2v2.
planted.
Cinder on low HP.
Oh,
Has to be careful. The TP cross spotted out, spams coming through, bringing them both down to low HP.
Very aware of the TP.
John hit for 50.
Last player standing.
Left hand with some nice movement, and John will close out that round. 4-1 to Burn.
Made it dicey. Cinder hitting some nice shots.
Considering how early of a pick has got there in mid, getting it back down to that 2v2 is very nice.
I mean,
I
honestly,
didn't see a person peak. He was
that was
disintegrating.
quite
goes here.
costly from Burn there, even though IKEA and Nico taking away 3 rifles from them. That's pretty good.
I do think the TP from Poison there towards the end was very ambitious.
Yeah,
May is
honestly, he just overheated there.
Yeah, I think
Try to go
Cinder
for some
just
play.
needed to jump out and then Poison could get like a trade from
Yeah.
him, but instead I think it was the opposite, which
Yeah.
is, I think it was one.
Cinder now holding the line. Not flashed off, finds one, is able to get out.
Finally, Kez died, and this is the only time he didn't play alone.
Yeah.
Out of the pack of 4 there. Left eye investing in ult. Takes some damage from the spams. Down to 40 HP. Unable to find one
Still
tag.
gets one hit.
It's the,
Very interesting.
Will be able to res support her. But she does get spammed
He gets
and
into
falls down again to Poison.
5v3
Actually,
situation here for
first
IKEA.
Burned at a number disadvantage for the first time this game map.
They can play retake and able to ult. They have a lot of ulti they can use. Yeah, exactly. That's where it's committed. Knowing all 3 are mid. Might rotate.
Scanning ahead.
Left side with the dart tail.
And almost gets the kill through the smoke.
Cinder
Like,
repositioning
that
back.
was so close.
Danny, be on A already, knowing he's probably gonna be an A hit.
30 seconds left.
Crossfire keeping the mid space on the lock as the rest of Burn go towards tree.
Yeah, I mean, IKEA is so aware here.
And Cinder's up, unable to connect.
Danny peeking gets his first.
Spike down
Being
A.
right side. Flash
Being able to retrieve the spike. Gets a nice shot onto Cinder. Dan killing
One
left
hit in
side.
a 1v5.
And the
Danny-
trip!
And Danny doing God's work out here. Defending his site with his life. Actually, it might be a really good round from IKEA. This is a first.
I was very
Yeah,
well
I mean,
played. The discipline from
yeah.
Cinder, get one, get out.
I agree.
The rotates,
I
and they're
feel
not
like-
over peaking.
I feel like if IKEA get Kez off the back, their whole team falls apart.
Yeah.
I mean, there's still Plague to worry about.
There is still
Yeah,
Plague
there's
to
still
worry
Plague
about,
to
but I
worry
feel like
about,
Kez, like
Kez
every
is
single
lurking
round
pack.
that we've spawned until now, the lurks are so valuable.
Yeah.
This one
I
time
mean-
it didn't happen. I think IKEA was.
And whipping on the camera. Cinder's gonna run back. Doesn't take any damage. Drone now trying to clear mid. Cinder looking like he wants to
We'll
repeat.
see all 3 people in market.
Let's get
It
spotted out.
does.
And wide swings, unable to find one.
I know exactly where you are.
Ult now invested. Sees 3 towards the B site.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a
And
pivot
surely
towards
they
A
just
for
go
the...
past A, yeah.
Aware of Dan. Gets the pick
Danny
onto
gets
Kez,
one.
falls back.
Very nice kill by.
Nice shot.
Yeah, but still, it's only
On
Top
me.
bottom 2K.
Defender spawn.
Ooh, almost was
Left
three.
Left gets
Able to trade out.
Last player standing.
Dan gets another one.
Good.
Gets
2v1.
Left side with a nice kill.
unable to
2v1
TP.
here for.
Left side with the spike though. They
He has the
no
time. He has
clue,
plenty of time here.
where Poison is.
Yeah, I mean,
IKEA holding very defensive positions here. They have the number advantage. They can
Yeah,
wait
but
for the
might
spike
get
to
a
go
time
down
limit.
and play retake together.
Left side
Yeah.
gambling and going B, which in my opinion is the right side to hit right now.
yeah, I mean,
He
30
still has the
seconds
dart
left.
and 2 shock darts to work with.
very
Revealing
lucky
area.
gamble by left eye here.
I agree.
Yamuko almost had a time
I
gun.
will
and
notice
plenty of
it.
time.
Spike planted.
And the rotate
And
is
it's
soon
gonna be a
coming.
long way from IKEA.
I'm curious
here for the
how-
rotate.
IKEA plays this. Because I feel like Yamiko has had his util. Will wait
Oh.
again for a while.
Honestly, if I'm
Hopefully we
IKEA
see
here, I just
stuff
bait
used.
Yamuko and
It
get poison to
being
kill him.
used.
Both doubled up towards B main here. Leptite
Yeah.
is hearing this and
Last
aware.
player
Able to find the first.
Clutch.
Able to find the
Leptite
second with a
getting
nice
the level.
sidestep. Gets the 4K to close out the round for Burn. What could have been dicey
1v3.
is able to
I
be a...
don't like what Burn is doing there. We have a drone and we can clear everything, but we're
Yeah.
just driving first with poison and then it's just a 1v1. And Love just
Yeah.
needs a hold. And it's
Correct me if I'm wrong, but
Yeah.
that was a 1v4, no?
That was a 1v3.
Oh, 1v3.
Yes.
Because, yeah, it was a 1v3.
Yeah, because, yeah.
I think Dan was still alive.
Got one, and then
Yeah,
yeah.
Danny.
Yeah, Tort was alive while...
Leave a kill round from left side though. Absolute banger.
Amazing.
Like, small display by IKEA.
You want to
Got
fight it?
Dan. Gets 2 with the spray down. 3.
Oh my
Oh,
lord.
there's so much damage there onto left eye.
Would you look
That
at
could
the
have been an
ace?
8.
One
That
enemy
could've been-
remaining.
yeah.
Cinder able behind. Gets
And
crunching.
this is very
That's
easy from...
There you are.
What a round.
Kez finds one, but it's not going to be enough. What a round out of
Danny,
Dan.
that was absolute insane, bro.
What could have been an overcommit it turned into a potential ace. Unable to find it, but team will clean it up for him.
I mean, honestly, like, timeout from Burn here wouldn't surprise me. After looking
I
at
just
that,
got known by.
It's just a DRX, man.
yeah,
I just got known by the observer that we do have the clip. This is going to be
yeah.
a banger.
Cutting through.
Oh no.
That's definitely
You
a
got that,
confidence
you got
builder
that.
for the side of IKEA there.
Yeah.
Especially Dan, and he's gonna
Dan
use
get-
it to
oh
find
my
the first
lord.
kill onto Kez.
Dan is feeling it right now.
Big
Yeah,
walked
I
up.
mean-
Dan
Going back,
TP's
it's
out.
fun, not playing for anything else.
Not overheating here. Very well played by him.
I actually
This has
really
been a
like this.
very
I
good
really like
series
how
out of
Dan is
Dan.
playing the Yoru.
Yeah,
He gets his one TP's back. Okay, never mind. This guy's ass.
yeah.
He just,
He got, dude.
yeah,
I mean,
whatever
honestly,
I said, yeah, no, this guy's poo.
yeah.
Burn ready to take.
These games,
There they are.
the smallest
Light
details
hit.
matter so much.
When he flushes out Stomp, playing in his cage.
Dan
Dan
is
gets one pick.
Dan
Dan
is
gets
so
one pick.
good!
An ace!
Maybe a
Potentially!
possible no and
Plague denies, gets 2.
to
Reverse ace
Oh my
on
lord,
odds.
Plague, don't do it to us. Oh,
But
yo.
Cinder,
Cinder
once
gets
again,
it.
close out the round. Dan with another huge, that 4K is insane. Plague
Dan,
Yeah,
with
I
the
mean,
trade.
gonna marry me, brother?
Yeah, I mean-
Like, I'm open right now.
Yeah,
Some crazy display of skills being showed by both sides here.
Yo, Swift can learn from this guy, hello?
For real though, no? No, I'm joking. So it's great.
Not for real though.
But we need a bit of discipline. No, wait. Does Swift overheat? I don't know.
I feel like Swift gets the first pick and then just...
This goes here.
And then just
I will find
Danny, however, gets 4 picks. And then
A similar setup
think
from
that-
Burn here.
Get out of my way.
Knife finds nothing. Dart scans how many? 2? 1? I don't know. And whiffage from Dan. Committed to the crouch trade.
Ew.
Not what we'd seen in the previous few rounds.
Yeah,
Good trade though.
Leptai able
from
to get the
Complete.
gun upgrade.
yeah. For the
Poison here.
situation
This
here.
could be great though for Cinder, because they have to
Yeah.
clear up main here. And Cinder
Nice
gets
skill
the
by
first.
Cinder for making it.
And John
Nice
does
job,
clear it out.
John.
Will be another weapon upgrade for Burn. They're 3v3 now.
Yeah, they're playing with only a shorty and 2 sheriffs. So this
Deploying
could be
drone.
really
Spike planted.
John does not go and get that weapon.
Yeah.
John does not want to do anything for that.
He knows he's good for it with the sheriff.
The numbers here, like it's just
Yamako
not
gonna
worth
be
it.
able to dart into
Revealing
sight here.
area.
Goofy ass Lord, but we'll take
I mean,
it.
it's
But
Yamako.
John's playing in his cage, avoids it. Firebox
Yes,
from
get
back.
one with the
One
sword.
enemy remaining.
And
Poison gets
2v1,
2v1
Plague left
here.
alone.
Play with a
One enemy
Yes,
remaining.
Thor Low HP on poison.
And
Is able to find the
Hey,
second.
people, come on now.
How do
I'm
Burn keep winning
anticipating my
these rounds? I feel like
congratulations.
Yeah, I mean,
it's so jover.
My ult's ready.
IKEA are going in with 3 rifles against a shorty and 2 sheriffs.
yeah, I mean,
And somehow
honestly,
these
just
managed to
very
pull it
nice
through.
shots from John there.
Should I play some stars
Even
in
after
this
getting back
reality?
towards an equal numbers footing,
Yeah,
unable to win out the trade. There was a 2v1. They actually had the numbers advantage at the end
yeah,
there.
I mean,
Yeah, but both being 1 HP and going against Plague with an absolute unit on the battlefield.
yeah, I mean,
But they gave him 2 1v1s.
yeah.
It's
I
so
mean,
ideal
but
for
I
him.
think like Plague
This
still
is
just
not
doesn't miss though.
great looking for IKEA though. Getting
Yeah,
ran
Kez
out only
with an
4
op here.
rounds.
Saw
And the
that
rifle was
like, he
spotted by
just-
Kez, I think. Yes, pings on the map. He will be knifed. He is stuck
Very
there now.
aware.
No
Very,
TP.
very aware
Oh, he
from
could be
Burn
getting
here.
stunned or stuck there. But there's nobody.
Likely
get
to be
him.
sucked into the open potentially.
Yeah.
Just gonna hold the threat. Knife has one off. He TP's out.
Slowly off.
DP's out just in time.
He might have gotten Tori if he
yeah.
just stood there.
IKEA very aware of this possible A hit. Like, would you look at their players? Like, it's a 3-1-1 here.
Unsure
And
though, heading back
rotate.
to re-clear mid / stack towards the mid side.
Yeah, and Yamako going towards B here, which very interesting to be honest.
The Cypher setup on A.
Yeah,
Making
they
sounds
should
of-
start.
You want to bite it?
The camera will see the site hit. And Stomp gets the one onto
Stomp
Kez with the
gets one with
Spectre.
the Spectre. Very nice from Stomp.
Three people are here. Getting up.
Yeah.
30
Poison
seconds
finds one
left.
through the smoke. Flash coming in, getting 2.
I know
John.
exactly where you are.
Cinder flying in over Jet.
Last player
Unable to
standing.
find one. Yamako with 2. Nice
With the
shot!
third.
The John
with the third.
closes out the round.
Very
Yamato
nice
having
try
some
from
great
Yamako.
shots.
There.
It was some
almost
nice
flushed
shots
that.
out of
In the
Yamako.
half.
He almost
Could've-
flushed that. He was one shot away from winning it.
With those shots, he could have passed for at least an Ascendant.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Dude, let me get
Yeah,
him.
I don't know about that.
Let's give Yamako some glaze. He
No,
doesn't
no,
get
no,
enough.
no, he gets too much. Like he's
He does, he does. But like,
he scared the team with a 100% win rate. Like crazy.
no, but I
right
can't.
by him.
I won't lie. Those were 2 very nice shots there.
Yeah. Yeah, but like he's a snake. Like
And Wolf has left the party.
yeah. Wolf just decided to go after those 2 very nice shots from Yamako. He just all that forward. Too much for him.
Yeah. Burn group towards B main. Cinder trying to push out. Unable to find a kill onto Kez. Kez will slip
Yeah.
away.
I mean,
Poison
honestly,
hearing the rotate. Camera will spot out.
yeah. Stomp with his
Burn
trusty
able to take
Spectre
a
again.
free sight here.
Yeah.
And will get the
He's
plant
standing
down.
with his weapons that one
Spike
has
planted.
been very dangerous, I must say. And with the Guardian here, he could do a lot of damage. Thor getting inspired by the trips.
Caught,
what did I
getting
say?
caught, blinded,
Yeah.
traded out.
Give me a
The
call.
perfect
Where
thing back to
is
back.
everyone hiding?
4v3.
IKEA still with numbers advantage of 4v3.
Yeah.
Nowhere
I mean, the Nike are just aware. Trying to
Sova ult
make
is
some
invested
ult.
off that tap.
Very aware.
Cinder will be caught.
Two weeks,
One enemy remaining.
Crossfire is being held,
And
leaving
John just
Stomp in
gets
the 1v2.
that is crazy with that perspective. John
A
with
nice
very
shot,
nice
but a
free
phantom movement.
throw. I mean, was that phantom or Spectre?
Switching sides.
I think it was a Spectre.
A Spectre.
Yeah.
Yeah, well then, very
I
unlikely.
mean, that's even more painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wolf fully has left us.
Yeah, I mean, those 2 Yamako shots just...
That goes there.
Whoa, and Yamako is on high watch, I just realized. So is
Yes,
Tort,
this
what
should
the...
do.
fuck?
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Has... underperforming for his standards on Jet here.
I mean,
Maybe
being
10 and
punished
10.
here by Dan a lot of these rounds.
Yeah,
And Cinder with the
Daniel
ult.
has just been going crazy here. He had like 3 massive rounds in a row.
IKEA grouping up towards beam.
Yeah. Honestly, I just want to...
The left eye and Kez are gonna walk. They see Kez cross and he gets punished once again by Dan.
Yeah. I mean, Daniel is just very...
Left eye's gonna
aware.
try and survive on the site.
Yeah.
The stun from Plague. Left eye will fall on the site. But a nice trade from Tort.
Tort kills Yamako, they're both on high watch.
Spike planted.
Wolf's internet
Yeah,
did
but
go
it's
out.
still... Yeah, still. 3v4 retake here for Burn is going to be very difficult. Especially since they don't have much util here.
Dash comes in, knife comes in.
Yeah,
And
Plague gets
Plague
one.
gets one. Plague gets
Plague
2.
gets another.
Last player
Some
standing.
gets
Last
three.
player
Some gets
standing.
3. John, in the 1v1.
Left in the
against
1v1,
Poison
low
here.
HP. Spots out Poison.
Yeah, I'm Poison.
Poison with a
so
nice peek.
Nice
Is able to
headshot,
find the
yeah.
final kill needed to close out that attack pistol round.
Yeah, I mean, judging by the fact it was a 5v2 retake, that got awfully close there, but...
Some nice shots from Plague and Stomp.
Yeah.
But this is huge for IKEA. Once again, another pistol round in their favor.
I mean, IKEA are playing very solid here. Like,
Question is, can they convert the anti-eco? Or will they get ecoed once again?
yeah, I mean, Burn are just so clinical in these ecos. Like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they have the highest eco % win rate.
I'd believe it.
Yeah, like I just pulled that stat off my ass. I don't know if it's true.
And IKEA will take the site here.
Yeah, I mean, just a free side here.
Burn ready. They are going to go for this 5v5 retake.
Yeah.
Kez falling again first. Cinder with 2 nice shots.
One
Dom gets a
enemy
third.
remaining.
Fourth. Plague with the
Blake
shorty, as we
gets
saw in that
another one with the
deathmatch.
shorty, yeah.
Poison getting some tags. Plague unable to do anything. A very nice conversion.
A nice guess. Could we press tab real quick? Because I think, yeah. Would you look at that? Both Port and Yamako, both one death away from the fight.
That round 2 is stark contrast from the one earlier this map. And my prediction is already wrong. Looking like IKEA are going to go towards an A hit here. But once again, running into Kez. Kez is reading where they're going to be each time. Finds the first pick onto Dan. Very nice shot. Now falling back, playing the numbers advantage. Tor getting spotted out. Flashes in return. Cinder dashes into side. Stump gets the first. Kez 2 through. Has 3 in total. Getting sprayed by Poison. The site under IKEA control, but down in numbers.
Oops.
And Cinder with a very nice aggression finds the pick onto Kez. Cinder, another one. Onto left side, and now IKEA are rotating across to the B site, but Plague is fully aware. Leaving John over on the A site in case they decide to double back. Plague will beat them.
One enemy
Able to get the
remaining.
first kill onto Poison.
Spike down B.
Now just holding the spike. Cinder unaware of John's location. Hears it now. And John closes out the round. That was very well played from IKEA. After going down in the numbers advantage from Kez getting that early pick in A main, able to equal it out. And a nice try with the pivot over towards the B side, but unfortunately it just wasn't in their favor. Plague read it and was able to punish it.
Thanks.
Now we're going for a bit of a split play from IKEA here. Nope, wait, we're doubling back towards A. Oh shit, a double pie on the same round from both the initiators. We are once again moving towards an A hit. IKEA walking up into A main. Avoiding the knife. Kez now hears them running. Tort ready with the flash. Flashes. The drone clearing up close angles in sight as IKEA enter. Kez with a spam through the smokes from tree. As the rest of Burn get ready to flood. Left eye spamming with the Ares. Unable to get much chip damage, if any. The drone now to try and clear them out. Cinder destroys it. 4 towards heaven for Burn. The dot. They're aware one's in hell at least. The spam from Poison. Getting lots of damage. Caught aware. Unable to find a kill onto Poison.
Last player
Yamako.
standing.
And traded out. Burn are able to take that round. Once again, very nice. The difference you see from Burn and from IKEA is there with the retake. They waited for all players to be ready. They darted hell. They're able to find out the locations of all the enemies, and then they overwhelm the site by flooding together, making it very hard for IKEA to be able to trade them out, and ultimately leading them to a round win. Now we have IKEA looking like they want to go towards the B site this time. Being read by Burners, they have 2 players on the B site, and Kez looking like he wants to play market. Nope, he's going to hold the aggressive angle towards top mid instead, with the help of Leptai. leaving John solo on B. But they are running into the Cypher. Here's the orb getting grabbed from B main. The smokes will come out. Sock to delay, but Stomp will walk in. Cinder dashes onto site. John able to get one. Punishes Cinder. The dart lands directly on someone. As John gets another anchoring sight, but traded out by Poison. Now 4v1. Poison gets a second. 3v1. But Kez with the AWP will find that final kill and brings Burn up to 11.
You can tell a person's character by their first
Again, very
action.
nice sight anchoring from John there. Able to keep his life. Killing 2 I think in total.
1 second,
And
peeps.
finally over
I
getting
gotta
robbed by
visit the
Poison's
Astro
TP
to
into
play
back
some
site there.
stars.
As the rest, he buys the rest of Burn enough time to rotate over to the site and help him out. And ultimately, that's just too much for IKEA to handle. IKEA now down 3 rounds in a row. Need to find an answer. They haven't been able to convert any gun rounds here. Once again, going towards B main. Cinder jump spotting, spots out Kez. They're gonna back away. They know he's been playing the AWP. Dan walking up into B main. As Kez pushes around behind them, keeping them contained now in B main. Stomp lurking on A, but John with the cam tags and Leptai is able to use that to punish Cinder, finding the first pick for Burn. But the lurk finds one onto top, traded out by Plague. John now overwhelmed by Yamako. Poison TPing onto site. It is in the control now of IKEA. And we'll wait for Play Kid and get ready to play this 3v3 retake. But no, Plague already with the first kill on Yamako. A bit of an overpeak. And now it's a 3v2 for Burn. Numbers advantage, 2 left on site. Dart spots out Dan. He gets the kill onto Plague, but the updraft dives from Kez finds onto Poison. Dan though, killing Leptai lane. Now 1v1. The 2 duelists. Both star players. The spam not finding any damage. He runs up closer, halved it. And Kez. And good round there. The knives putting in a lot of work. Able to get up to 12 and match point. Series point
Oh look, they're
for Burn.
desperate.
By their average stats, it is inclined that IKEA get one more round before Burn closes this out. But we'll have to see because they're yet to find an answer. They keep getting these equal numbers, sometimes even number advantages, but are unable to hold the site. IKEA going towards A, having Stomp lurk towards the B site.
Who's next?
Cinder running in. Gets knifed.
I can't use that.
Dan is in sight. Spots out Taunt. And Plague. Hez with the one from heaven. Finds the entry pick. Plague with the second. Dan and Poison trade out. Equal numbers advantage. Kez left eye with the ult. It's a 3v1. Stomp. Left into him. Unable to find any.
Defenders win.
And that's going to be match point and series point towards Burn. A pretty good series here. Some promising ideas from IKEA, but
yeah, I mean, I missed a couple last rounds, but it looks like they're just fucking dominated.
yeah, I mean, there were some close calls. The numbers got down to 3v3s, but the retakes from the side of Burn are just a lot more clean, a lot more like the util usage together combo, the trades. They're aware of each other's positionings a lot more, and they're able to play off that and overwhelm the IKEA.